Water signs, welcome to my channel, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I have decided to do this reading for you because I was like really busy this weekend, guys. I had to take care of a lot of stuff. I had to rest. I spent time with my kids, of course. I had a lot of things to be doing, and of course, I needed time for myself. I need the time to, gather my energies and be okay with, you know, um, doing the readings. So I see the Ten of Cups. A lot of changes I feel for the water signs. Very stable, very grounded, very balanced. This is the year of number six. Of course, we're going to be balanced. Balance um, is going to actually make us see the things different. We're going to be putting ourselves probably in a place because I'm Cancer moon, of course, Pisces moon, upper and lower moons that I have in Western Union. I have Aquarius and Capricorn in Vedic as well. But it's a lot of happiness. Happiness is a choice, water signs. And of course, the Five of Wands jumped kind of in the reversed here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, guys. No more conflict. Inner conflict, internal conflict, external conflict. I really believe that this is actually going out of the way for you. Having all this emotional balance, changing everything that probably, bothered you in the last maybe couple of years. I feel very predominantly 2020, 2021, 2019 as well. It was really rough and really, really, powerful for you to actually go through these inner changes, internal changes for the water signs. But the conflict is out. I really believe that the year 2022 is actually bringing towards, water signs a lot of, balance in their emotions, a lot of tsunamis of emotions being covered. All these people that are actually chose to go back to third parties, or people, external people included in your situations, water signs, in 2021, 2020. I really believe that these people that actually chose to return or go back towards their past, they had to actually go and be covered in a quite a very, very heavy tsunami of emotion. This is what I'm feeling as well. This is actually the dreams that I had the last few months that showed me, because like many, many years ago, for example, before I met my ex, water signs, I had this dream. I was living with this family. I was working for this family. I was, an intern. And of course, I was sleeping in this, kids' bed, bunk bed with them. And I had this strange dream even before meeting my ex, that actually this flood with a huge water came and actually took me from this bunk bed. I was sleeping on top of this bunk bed. And it actually, this flood took me in this water, and it just drew me on the streets of the town, and it actually took me away from this family. And indeed, I met this person that I married and I had kids with, which is my ex, which is a karmic partner that I had, which is a water sign. It's a Pisces. But while, after many years, I understood my dream, and my dream actually meant that the water, that actually the flood of water that actually came into this house that I was living, that took me from that bunk bed and took me into this city's, streets. It meant that I'm going to go into a flood of emotions. What is going on? Nothing. And actually, this is what happened. I got into this relationship. I fell for this person. I chose this person. And then these emotions that actually I chose to take, even if I didn't actually see, who it was and why it was meant to happen. After years, I understood what it meant, why it was supposed to happen. And of course, a couple of months ago, I had this dream, of course, with my DM in it. This dream, it was really strange. She came towards me. I was like a very near to like a mountain rock in my dream. And of course, he came to talk to me in this dream, and he said something. He kind of smiled at me in this dream, but then in this dream, we were like in this, mountain rock, at the end of like a beach, and then suddenly I saw him in my dream going back onto that beach, down into that beach, because I was like higher on this rock. And then he went back, he embraced, like from far away, I saw him embracing this person from the past. But then the tsunami, like a huge amount of like tsunami, like a wave of water came. And in this dream, I was like pushed, pushed towards the rock. And then this tsunami came, but it never actually touched me. It never actually, and it was never included into this wave of water, which is like emotion for me. And then suddenly, like really recently, I understood what is this dream. And I realized that this person, by choosing their past, for example, their past emotion that they were like kind of used to, they were like pushed and covered, because of their choices. It actually brings me that to this feeling that I have about this reading for you guys, that the people that you're actually dealing with, and you dealt with in the past, if they actually chose somebody else instead of you, if it's your divine partner or even a karmic partner or whatever, somebody that is actually what's the name, a trigger, a catalyst. Yes, these people that they chose the past, they're actually covered into a tsunami, into a huge wave of emotion in regards to their choices from the past. I see the Knight of Swords, messages of truth as well. I see the Moon and the Three of Swords. Very a lot of hidden things that hurt you from the past. The Moon actually shows me the feminine energy here that is very, very activated at this time. This is the feminine energy, subconscious mind, dreams, listening to your intuition, feminine energy, watching Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or even masculine energy that it really incorporate the feminine energies. You're listening to your intuition. I see death, Scorpio energy. Maybe something happened in the Scorpio season. But yeah, really, really strange. I really understand why these people chose the past. I mean, many people feel comfortable in whatever they know. Many people are lazy. Many people they just complacent. I actually agree with whatever bullshit I had to live in the past, or whatever partnership or whatever deal that I had to be dealing in the past. And it's everything I know. Many people will say I return back to the past because it's the easy way. The difficult way and the harder way it will be for you to just say no to the past and see exactly what the damage was done in the past, what was the unfairness, what actually didn't was not correct, what it actually it never meant it was meant to happen. Those things and those situations are meant to actually teach us lessons and teach us exactly what is our position, our value, our place in the world, what purpose we have, what meaning, what type of calling, what type of person you are. It is easier to do the wrong thing. It is easier to do the easy thing when you know very, very clearly that it is the wrong thing. But what about those that actually choose to actually say goodbye to the wrong thing? Say, I learned from you. I'm really grateful and thankful for you, the past, but I'll never get back into it. And I really believe that water signs in the month of January is not very long that we finish this month as well. Strength, Leo energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Let me shuffle here and get a few cards for you, water signs, and see exactly the specific, messages that I have for water signs here for the end of the January 2022 here. Oops, I'm gonna take these 2, 3, 4 cards. Okay. I have the 10 of Wands at the bottom here. Aries, Leo, Sag, and 10 minus 5, it's still a 5 of Wands here, and a 4 of Pentacles, and a 5 of Pentacles, which is a 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a 9 of Swords, and a 2 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So it's a lot of fire energy here for you guys at the bottom of it. You have an idea, or you're supposed to have this idea from the divine here for you, with the Page of Wands and 2 of Wands, which is a 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Fragmented fire energy. Somebody with fire predominantly in their chart, if you're dealing with a fire energy, they're actually stressed in the 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, paranoia, negative thinking and wishing, a lot of jealousy and envy, a lot of negativity, a lot of rumors, a lot of deceit, feeling left out in the cold. 5 and 4 of Pentacles is a nine, a fragmented earth energy of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Somebody is supposed to be independent, but they're actually split in their three-dimensional energies here because they left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold, for I don't know what reason, but probably is for materialistic reasons, for greediness, deceit, investing in things that are not actually proper for them, that they were not actually meant for them. A lot of bullshit, a lot of deceit. But this fragmented energy actually puts somebody together, you or the other person, into a very specific independent energy. It is quite fragmented. You feel depleted, you feel robbed, you feel ditched, like in a ditch, left for dead, abandoned, stolen from. It's all because of greediness. It's all about having an image into this world. People see you, and I saw 11, 11, 11, 12. It is a lot of transformation here in your situations, water signs. And with the 10 of wands at the bottom of this situation that I saw here, guys, it is a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, a lot of things, shit actually thrown onto yourselves, onto your situation, that they are not meant for you. Then the four cards that fell, I have the world, which is the all four fixed signs, something fixed, something determined actually, and chosen by the divine in your regards to your situation. You were meant to be in this conflict, inner conflict, external conflict, internal conflict within yourself and other people. You're supposed to learn lessons because of burden, because of a lot of responsibility, a lot of guilt thrown upon yourself, a lot of in duty. You had the duty to, you had the responsibility to, but you did not. You're not responsible for other people's choices. You're not responsible for other people's negativity, bullshit, deceitfulness, paranoia, illusions. Many people live in illusions, live in lies. They believe lies as their own truth. They actually declare these lies as their truth, and they don't understand. They don't really truly want to see that actually it involves themselves. Maybe it is you, maybe it's the people that you're dealing with, but a lot of these people actually live in illusions and delusions. They are lying to themselves and other people, and they really they try to show themselves as the truthful ones, as the real ones, as the real deal, which is not. And they try to actually make you look like shit. They try to look you like, oh, he was not responsible enough, she was not good enough to keep that marriage, to keep that commitment, to do that thing, which is not fair, because a tango is danced in two. A partnership is actually made by two, not by one or three. If it's actually three, is not a couple, is not a partnership. It is something different. So the responsibility, you should not take it only yourself. You should actually put it where it belongs. You have your own responsibility. Everybody is responsible in their own way, in their own manner, in regards to a situation, in any kinds of situation, work, life, love, whatever you want to put it, whatever actually works for you, take whatever it resonates. But it is not actually your only responsibility. In a partnership, there is not only that is actually guilty, they're both guilty, one way or another. If you open your mouth, if you close your mouth, if you did something in a harsh way, if you didn't do that, something when you were supposed to do, and you shut your mouth and you stayed your ass down and you didn't actually took the action, the correct action into the situation, one way or another, we know where where we are mistaken, where we actually fail. This is the situation that you're dealing with. The world card tells me that you're a master at something, water signs. You completed something that actually was meant for you to complete, and the divine is telling me, water signs, that you're supposed to understand this. You're supposed to understand that that's why you came into this plane. This is the calling for you to complete bullshit and karma and injustice, unfairness, other people's involvement, competing, fighting with other people, other people interfering, enemies, attacks, bullshit in the fire element here, but it is actually in reverse. Now you have learned a lesson, water sign, or you're supposed to learn the lesson if you haven't. With the world here, you're actually a master at this. This is what the cards and the energy are telling me. And this is what you're meant to be. This is what you're called here to actually complete and fulfill within yourself, within the situation, because the divine is at work in each and every situation. With the temperance card here as well, Scorpio energy. And this is actually Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. If you're dealing with this or you have all this in your chart, you are meant for this. You are meant to complete something. You're like a master baton, you completed all this school of, karma, whatever lessons, everything that actually you're supposed and you're meant to understand and to fulfill within yourself. With the temperance card here, you're called to actually align yourself within yourself. Sagittarius energy, water signs. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart or you might not. If you don't know exactly, I really recommend you go and read and actually document yourself. I have something clogging my throat. Of course, I cannot speak. It is split. It is something split here, something that wants to split you, something that wants to cut you. But the temperance is never going to allow, because this is actually being anointed. You're anointed by the divine to actually understand the truth, the inner and outer truth of the situation. You're called and you're guided and you're protected here with the temperance card. This is actually balance between emotional, mental, and spiritual, of soul, at a soul level. You touch the water, she touches the water with one foot and the ground with one foot. She's kind of leaving the water behind in some sort of way, with a temperance card here, water sign. This means, for me as well, that you're leaving all the unnecessary emotions that you felt in the past, that they were not meant for you. The 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. If this is you in the past, you have left all this behind, because the divine has made something very, very full and very completed here within yourself. And in regards to your situation, involving other person or not, the sun is shining bright. The Leo energy, again, you're dealing very much with fire energy here. You have fire predominantly in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that they have fire in their chart. This is the card of true happiness, joy, fulfillment, inner child, divine masculine energy at its finest. It talks about the heart, it talks about loyalty, it talks about inner guidance, inner child, forgiving the past, forgetting, whatever happened in past lives as well. This is a true revelation and a true calling to actually start all over again and be made brand new, made again, made whole again. Having a calling that it's actually very, very bright. It's very, very wonderful. It's something here in regards with the sun and the temperance and the world, very spiritual cards and very powerful cards. Three major arcanas in a row, and I have a Queen of Cups. Feminine energy, I have to say, if you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with Leo and Sagittarius and all the four fixed signs here with the fixed signs, I'm telling you, there is something here very, very powerful and very, very blessed that the divine is trying to show to you in the month of January. With the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the feminine energy of water, which is your energy, water signs, you are very loving, very nurturing, very caring, a motherly figure, very talented, and very, you know, emotionally intelligent person, feminine energy. And this is actually your calling to be loving, to be nurturing, first of all, towards yourself, and then towards everybody surrounding you. Because only like this, water signs, you're going to be able to grow and spread the love and make it, touch everything and everybody surrounding you, not only yourself but everything surrounding you, which is very, very beautiful. I pre-shuffled only one deck before. This is the actually the Smithway Tarot, the Centennial. deck here that I have. And at the bottom here, I have Temperance. So double Temperance, Three of Wands again, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Wands upright, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Cups. Yes, you're dealing with a past life situation with a twin flame with the lovers here, Gemini energy. This is a card of a choice. This is actually not the card, but is the energy of a choice between two. Maybe you're supposed to choose between two, or they're choosing between two. But it actually, this is brought from a past life, Six of Cups. You travel towards this person by coming into this lifetime feminine energy here, that is the main energy, but you incorporate very very much the masculine. You have feminine water but masculine the sun, which is actually Leo, which is action, which is loyalty, which is true heart, true meaning of things, true meaning of yourself, embodying yourself truly. You have like an angel, a guidance type of energy, and an angel protection, angel clarity, illumination, balancing act of things. The divine is very, very hard at work in your situation, water signs. I see it very clearly, and it makes me happy. It is so beautiful. And with the temperance here, this is a double confirmation that you're actually somebody divine, somebody that came in this world to actually fix things, balance things out. Let me clarify, please. This Five of Wands in the reversed, guys, and the Ace of Wands and the Empress just fell. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is Libra and Taurus with the Empress. Very abundant, very alive. You have this spark here of, of passion, of creativity, the spark of the divine, the spark of life, which is the Holy Spirit. This is the only fire card that actually gives me the Holy Spirit incorporated here. This Empress is actually you, divine feminine here, that incorporates this energy, water signs, or the person that you're dealing with. You're very nurturing, very, abundant, very productive. You're a creator and a co-creator with the divine. You're very hard at work. You're very abundant and grounded within yourself. And in regards to your situation, you have like birthing new ideas, creating new empires, new businesses, helping other people. You're an inspiration. And you have actually this fire, not necessarily underneath your ass, but within yourself, that is actually showing me that you have been in conflict for a while here, water signs. But right now, the divine is calling you to actually feel alive, feel passionate, feel creative again, giving birth to new things, to new ideas, to new life, maybe children, to give birth to a child into this world. It is actually the most powerful thing that somebody can do, and this is what the Empress does. You're not necessarily pregnant, but you're pregnant with ideas. You're pregnant with whatever the divine is showing you, whatever the divine actually put inside of you, everything that it was kind of hidden, the hidden treasures, hidden blessings, hidden, truths, and hidden things that actually they bubbled, or they were quite, you could not touch them in the past in regards to yourself. But right now you can, because the divine has shown you this, or is showing you this at this time. And look, justice. So Libra, double Libra here, guys. Let me shuffle more. Let me see the World card, please, Father. What the World card is saying here for the water signs. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You have finished those motherfuckers that actually stole from you. The thief, the liar, and the murderer, which is the fucking devil. You have somebody in your midst, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is done and over with. You have been done and over with this person. This person is left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here because they tried to fuck you up. But in the end, they dug only the grave for themselves. They dug the hole only for themselves. That's why it's over. You have discovered the truth about this situation and about this person, and you probably have discovered something about yourself. You have discovered that you actually self sabotage yourself. And with the Seven of Swords in the reverse here with the World, it means that right now the divine is calling you to stop self sabotaging yourself, stop stopping yourself, in whatever you're supposed to be doing, because indeed you have been abandoned in your situation in the past, and in the present moment you are abandoned, you're left out in the cold, you feel destitute, you feel alone, you don't have almost anybody, or probably you don't have anybody, not even family members, not even kids, not even nothing. But that means that you allowed something in your past, and you're still allowing it right now. Please stop doing this. This is not good for you. Stop allowing yourself to feel left out in the cold. Self sabotage as well. Don't do it anymore. This is what the divine is telling me here to actually, this is the energy that I feel. The Chariot, move forward with death, transformation. Look, shit. There is a magician with the Two of Swords, King of Swords, family room, King of Pentacles, the Moon, Queen of Pentacles. So there is the same suit here, the King of and Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with the Moon in the middle, with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Subconscious mind, the feminine energy here, being between a rock and a hard place, coming from a past life with the moon here. This is very a lot of recognition of everything that was hidden from you in the past. It means that you had a partnership that it was really meant, really stable, very grounded, very abundant, very productive here in the three-dimensional. But this actually, it was meant to actually come to an happy family room, old age, legacy, fulfillment, abundance, happiness, recognition. But there is an involvement of a third party problem situation with the King of Swords, another masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a masculine, it can be a woman with a very strong masculine energy, it can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that they consider that they're a magician here with a Gemini, Virgo energy here. But this person is actually in two minds, or very confused, very, very fucked up in their brains. They kept the situation, or they keep your situation in a two minds, very confused, very out of their mind, or unconceivable type of energy here with the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this person actually, or he's a fool, or they actually produce the other person or you involved in the situation, because I really feel there is a third party, even if it doesn't want to show themselves here, because this reading is only about you and your energy. You're the main energy here, feminine energy, with the Queen of Cups, with the Sun and the Temperance and the World, with the Five of Wands in the reversed. You are full, and that's why you are given this opportunity with the Sun here, and with the Transformation card, the Devil in the reverse, and the Chariot. I cannot speak, I promise. I don't have any problems before I do the readings, but when I do the readings, guys, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. So Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, it's very important here. The most important thing that it's that you had actually this revelation, this truth, this clarity, this brand new opportunity, and you have this brand new opportunity in regards to your situation, water signs, because you are full enough to have hope and to actually take a leap of faith, jump off a cliff. And this is very important for you to know. You have to have experience. The fool is not somebody that is unexperienced. It's somebody that has the school of life, has experience. You understand exactly what you're dealing with, who you are, who they are, what it happened, what it didn't happen, everything. So that's why you are called to actually, this is actually some kind of revelation, very clear and very predominantly here. You knowing exactly that you have another opportunity, another chance, that the fucking devil is dead and is defeated, and it doesn't have any place anymore into your circumstance, into your situation. You had to go through death and rebirth. This is a metamorphosis card. You had to become this gooey, wooey nothingness before you came, and you have transformed into this beautiful butterfly here that is actually wonderful. And you now you're called to actually take your masculine and feminine energies and balance them out here in the card number 7. So I really believe that next year it's going to be a number 7 year, where you're going to be actually very, very it's going to be a lot of revelation and a lot of divine, orchestration, a lot of power of manifestation. Those that actually took you for granted, those that actually misinterpreted, and they were misguided by the fucking devil in regards to you and your situation, they have lost everything. By the fact that they tried to actually end you and end your situation by stealing from you and by just leaving you for dead in a ditch and stealing from you and leaving you destitute, they did it against themselves. These people already know that whatever illusion they had, that they won against you or they won over you, that or they are, upper, in on the scale on top of you, they are not. These people are fucking delusional and stupid and crazy. Let me see temperance, please, Father, here for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for the end of January 2021. Oops. Temperance. You're not going to be alone for a very long time, water signs. You have divine partnership here. This is a soul contract. This is divine partnership, soulmate, twin flame. This is a soul contract, even if it's a soulmate, not a twin flame. Or anything of that sort. And I don't really recommend people looking for the twin flames, because twin flames is not something easy that people can easily deal with. It is really tricky and really messy. The devil is going to come and fuck you up, and he's going to come with a pretense, oh yeah, you did it, because he sees exactly who you are. He knows your weaknesses. He knows exactly which and what button to push to actually try to destroy you. And then you did it yourself on yourself, and then he's going to come and say to you, you did it, bitch. It's all your fault. You were weak, you were stupid, you're blind, you're asleep, you're dead, and you could not see exactly what you did upon yourself. But no, 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 the angel here with the temperance and the divine partners is telling me that the divine is actually has shown you the truth. It's exactly the dream that I had this morning. Actually, yesterday morning, I had a reoccurring dream that it was like a deja vu dream that I had like a while ago, maybe, excuse me, um, up to 6 months, 4 to 6 months. And this dream, I was like in the past, I was somewhere in like a bottomy, situation. But then in my dream, I had to go like up on a ladder, and my life was constructed in a different position, in a different way. Yesterday, I had the same dream, and I woke up and I was like, why do I have this deja vu dream again? What is going on with this? And then it was almost exactly the same. I can imagine, I can imagine, I could see the other dream, but in my dream I didn't realize that it was the same dream, but I recognized the same position, the same stairs, the same place, with people swarming, and the darkness of it, and the cold, and then the wooden, and then the earth, the ground. And then I was coming in from that situation, and I'm going on onto this ladder that is what came up. And of course my situation there was a little bit different. But then yesterday I had the same dream, and I was like, I had a deja vu dream, but why? I was like, woke up and I was like, why did I have this dream again? And I told my youngest son, I was like, I had the same dream that I had like a few months ago, but why? It was a remembrance for me to remember. The divine was telling me and showing me, whatever dream you had then and you could not see it clearly, now you see it clearly. And then this morning, I had this weird dream. I have to say, very weird, but it was not weird. It was funny because in this dream this morning, I was dressed in yellow. I mean, for me in the dream, I couldn't. I saw the person that I saw. It was a woman in my dream that was like coming after me and just trying to see me where I was. Like, oh, you're going there, and I tried to escape this person and go from the back and go onto this side and the other side. And everywhere I turned, I could see this person. Where are you going? What are you doing? Whoa, you cannot cross from here. It was like, really weird. And then every time I tried to escape, I could not this person, in my dream. and she was like in a yellow, much stronger yellow than me, like a yellow, stronger yellow, like this yellow, kind of a, this emperor's, sky here with the sun, yellow, very, very yellow. And then she had some other colors, but I only could see the yellow, very predominant. And I saw her like with like brown hair. I could not see her specifically, but I knew that it was a woman. And I know I saw the blazer, that she was wearing, the top yellow, very strong yellow, like the sun, like this. Maybe you can see it, but very strong yellow. And then she was like following me all over the place, and I could not actually, wanted to just, escape her, but I don't know, it was seemed really weird. And then a third or a fourth time that I tried to escape this person, I went into a place in the back, and I entered into a building to hide, from this person. And then suddenly I woke up. But when I woke up, I realized that person that I was trying to actually, escape, and it was me. And I was like, I woke up this morning and I was like, "Ooh." So the person that I was coming in front of me, like, it was my higher self from another time or another place that came to me in my dream, and she was trying to tell me, why are you going here, why are you trying to do this? And I was trying to escape from her. And I did this probably for a very long time in my life, water signs. And then suddenly I woke up, and the person that I was seeing, that I was trying to escape in my dream, it was me. And I was really shocked, and really, because I realized. And of course, before, last night, I could not sleep like 4 or 5 in the morning, because I watched a few new movies. I really wanted to relax. I really wanted to unwind. I didn't want to hear anything anymore. I watched a few movies that I really enjoyed. I'm sorry that I'm just stopping the reading to tell you this, but and then suddenly, I heard some type of, somebody reading that really triggered me a little bit. And of course, I was in my bed, and I started to be pissed on my DM, and I was like, fuck him, I will never want to deal with him. I was like, and then I realized that or I was attacked in that moment. I in that moment at 4 o'clock in the morning, somebody was doing some juju spelling bullshit intention projecting on top of me or against me in this situation. That's why I got so triggered, and I wanted to fuck him up. Even in the spiritual realm, I wanted to take my huge sword, and I cut every fucking, everything up. And then I realized, I got off the bed, I went to the toilet, I had, a few moments, and I realized this is the attack that is actually happening against me and my DM. And I realized that this is the trick of the devil. The devil comes to give you that illusion, the illusion that makes you hate your DM, makes you hate the divine, makes you hate the situation, make you feel that you'll never get towards this divine partner in a positive manner, because this is the fucking devil. He triggers you into making you your own fucking enemy. That's why it came into the reverse. And then I had this dream, and I woke up from the dream, and I realized that the person that was trying to make me stop, she was all the time, why are you trying to do this, why are you going this, no, you cannot go through here. And of course I trying to avoid and to, escape in different routes. But then when I woke up from the dream, the only thing that I understood from the dream, it was that I was the person that I was trying to warn myself. I was trying to stop myself, and it was shocking for me. And then, of course, I know exactly the illusion and delusion of the fucking devil. I know it because I deal with it for such a long time, all my life. Mostly the last 17, up to 17, 18 years of my life. Since the Lord entered into my life, since I was, born with this Holy Spirit, since everything happened in my life. And then these last 6 years, I'm not talking about the last 17 years of, the devil, wanting to show his fucking face to me, because he wanted to come to me in my dreams, in my visions, everywhere, to show me his different faces, his different aspects, his different bullshit, to make me actually get to know him, to know exactly who the fuck I'm dealing with. Because it was not enough, whatever the fuck he was doing, but it was not him, it was the divine. You know what I'm talking about? This is what is happening here. We are stopping ourselves because we are hurt, we are in pain, we are betrayed, we are left out in the cold, we are stolen from, we are cheated, betrayed, everything. This is what it has to end, guys. Self-sabotaging. And if your higher self comes to you and tells you, listen, don't listen anymore to the fucking lies of the fucking devil, because he's a fucking liar. He's a deceiver. He's a fucking fake. And this is exactly what my dreams that I had lately told me. And the one, excuse me, the one that I had this morning, it opened my eyes. I was like, wow. But it's my higher self. It's me trying to tell me, why are you doing this? Why are you stopping yourself? Why do you continuously deceive yourself or leave yourself in a ditch, or you self sabotage, or you stop yourself from going, in on your purpose, on your calling, in whatever it's meant for you? Why are you listening to the devil? Why are you listening to this weakness inside of your mind and in your heart, in whatever these people in this world, whatever situations try to actually cut you into pieces and destroy you and fuck you up? Why? Why? And even if it was not me in that dream and it was a third party, how can you live in ISO 41, 11, and 12? How long can you go without actually going towards that person that is meant for you, or you feel in your heart that is meant for you? And I saw the motherfucker today in the streets, in the car, and he pretended he didn't see me. But he's not my DM. I know he's not my DM. I know he's a fucking fake. And he's gonna rot. And he's already rotting. It stinks. I had to learn many, many lessons, and I had to see different faces of the fucking devil. But the divine is telling you here, water signs. I don't know if this message resonates with you or not. Probably not. Or probably it is. I wouldn't know. The divine is telling me that you have a specific divine partnership here, a soul contract, a divine partnership, protected with the temperance, guided, protected. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm not lying. True happiness, joy, fulfillment, celebration, happiness, family, loved ones, your own tribe, your own clan, and the angels from heaven that are your tribe. These angels, these guides, these people, these entities, these people here in the spiritual realm and in the three-dimensional are the same as you. They are the same spirit. They have the same guidance. They owe the same truth. They live in the same truth. They are meant for the same thing. You should believe this. Two of Pentacles and Two of Cups. Partnership. Learning how to actually balance your love and your career and other things in life. But this is actually a separation. This is a cycle that is bringing you a soulmate partnership. Let me clarify the sun, please. Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. A little bit longer. The Knight of Swords, a message of truth. And very, very quickly and very strongly, probably you're going to be shocked. And of course, the Page of Cups. So we have Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So we have Emperor and Empress here. The same suit, a perfect match, water signs. You have all this, and it's meant to be. You shall never doubt this. You're going to receive a small offer and a very quick message of truth. You're going to be standing there, at the near the sea or near the ocean. You're going to look towards the ocean, and then you're going to have holding on the only wand, that spark of life, that spark of the spirit within yourself, water signs. and I saw 44, 44, 45. That is actually going to bring you this person towards you at a specific rightful moment here, and is not going to probably going to please you very much because this person has a dead fish in the cup. It's going to be quite fishy if this is you going towards a person water signs, because this is your element. You're going towards a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Leo, or a Aries, Leo, Sag. You should actually have a substantial offer, and you should go towards this person with the truth in order for you to have true happiness, joy, fulfillment. Another chance, another opportunity at happiness, partnership, a called for partnership, a divine partnership, not any kind of fucking bullshit partnerships that exist in this fucking world. Hierophant, a masculine that is awakened in the 5D, 6D, 7D, 11D, whatever, all the Ds that exist. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups, please, for the water signs, because I really believe this energy is yours, feminine energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. High Priestess. The time is not yet. And it's time for you, High Priestess here with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, to actually be patient. Stay in your lane. Water and your seeds. Water yourself. Take good care of whatever you produce and you do for yourself and within yourself and in the surroundings of your situation. The High Priestess sees through the veil. You're very enlightened. You're psychic. You're an empath. You're somebody that is awakened, sees through the veil beyond this world. This is a card. This tells me that you're a multitasker. You're a creative, visionary. You have envisioned a different path, a different future, a different life. But it's time for you to wait for the divine timing, for this fruit to be ready for you, to be picked, to be ripe, to be ripened. The time is not yet. There is a still illusion and delusion because you're creating some sort of emotion, or somebody surrounding you is trying to create this illusion surrounding you. That's why I'm saying somebody is dibbling and dabbling into hookity pookity bullshit, which is black magic, sorcery, whatever intention they're trying to project and throw upon yourself. You're going to be triggered at times, because I'm triggered and then I'm like, I was not triggered for nothing. I learned something from this motherfucking shit bullshit. And this is the truth. We are not triggered for nothing. We are not attacked for nothing with this fucking Seven of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this can be you. This can be your energy. This is what you played into, water signs, for a long time. Or this is somebody specifically in your situation, in your surroundings, that is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces predominantly in their chart specifically, that know how to dibble and dabble into this bullshit. But they're doing it, and they're, at their own fucking costs. Let me pull a few more cards from another deck here that I didn't have in pre-shuffle, but I'm gonna shuffle right now for you in front of you guys, water signs. Lookity look, Queen of Pentacles. With the Empress here and the Ace of Wands, you're gonna have a big dick. Yeah. And the Spirit is not gonna be upset about it. He's gonna say, you wanted the big dick? You have the big dick. Yes. Well, in literally, in a different kind of way of a big dick. Because you are the fucking shit here, feminine energy. And nobody can compare to that. You're going to create something here that is going to mind fucking blown every fucking body that ever tried to mess with you. You are the money holder here. You are the one, the bitch, that is gonna buy every fucking thing all the fucking town around. With the Empress and the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh fucking shit! Lookity look, the Seven of Cups. It's in the fucking reverse in this deck. I never turn my cards. I promise. I never. They drop themselves. No more illusion. All the fucking people that they fucked you up, they were coward and shitty and full of shit against you. They're gonna have to eat their fucking shit. Look, 10 of Wands. And the card that jumped here, look, is the Emperor. Some fucking Emperor here, Aries card, of course. He's not fucking, but probably he's fucking. But not from what his own, I mean, he's not gonna be good for him. It's gonna cost him. Look at his fucking back. And actually, this is the feminine actually here depicted in this card with the 10 of Wands. This Aries energy, this Emperor here, this bitch, they try to put it on the feminine energy, this burden. He's gonna try to put it on you, feminine energy, this Emperor. You're the only one that can carry all this. You're the only one that can work, bitch. Work, 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 work. Because I'm gonna be this motherfucking bastard here that is gonna sit his ass on the throne and he's not gonna do anything because he's too selfish and he's too singular in his own self and energies and everything and choices. Nobody's gonna burden you like this because you're making the moolah. And maybe the moolah, the only reason that it's gonna break your back, the moolah, the money, is because you're incorporating this energy. You don't need a fucking emperor to be the emperor yourself, feminine energy. And if you're the masculine watching this, stop fucking putting burdens on the feminine's energy. Because you're gonna remain as single and dry as a fucking rock here. And this is a God's card. This is staying in your power, authority, decision making. Yes. But this determines a person that is following God's precepts, God's knowledge, God's truth, God's empowerment into the three-dimensional human beings. Seven of Pentacles, again at the bottom of the deck. 3 more cards, please, for the final outcome for the water signs, please. Father, let me see. Yes. Ace of Cups. As I told you, in the second deck, Empress and Emperor, the same match. In this deck, it's a Queen of Pentacles, very hard at work at your finances, feminine energy, very burdened by it in some sort of way. Maybe everything just drags you down because you have so many things to pay. You're by yourself. Everything costs a fucking lot of money. Everything gets more expensive by the minute. I'm sitting here and every fucking thing is getting more expensive. Nobody knows why, but it is. You understand? These motherfuckers steal from us and steal from us and steal from us. And they want the fucking money now. Nobody cares that you don't have any fucking thing to pay and raise your kids and your kids are starving to death. Nobody fucking cares. They want the fucking money now. You motherfuckers. That's why you're going to remain with fucking shit into the fucking hell. You understand? Because nothing you're going to take from here. Nothing is fucking yours. And it doesn't belong to the fucking devil. You understand? But you are going to receive the love that you give to yourself. And this motherfucker is going to come towards you with a specific cup that is actually given by the divine. If they don't take it, the masculine, the emperor here, or maybe it's you. If he doesn't take it for himself, first of all, he's never going to be able to give you this fucking thing. Never. So you better forget it, feminine energy. So you should look for a motherfucker to come towards you and say, "Oh, I love you very much, but I don't love myself." Because the devil can fuck me every time that he wants. And every fucking thing and every fucking person in this fucking world. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Somebody's gonna come with love, but somebody's hermiting. Maybe it is you, feminine energy. You're hermiting at this time. Virgo energy, very predominantly, very strong here. This is a motherfucking energy. Two more cards, please. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Same suit, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Somebody is working on their finances. Somebody is materialistic. The feminine as well. If you don't have love, something must give. You must have something. You must work towards something that gives you some sort of peace, pleasure, constancy, balance. No? Something must give. There is an emperor here burdened that they probably didn't give you an offer of love in the past, but because of greediness, because they wanted to work on their fucking finances, to give to more bitches and more bitches. That's why more these men want money to give to bitches and to spend them on fucking bullshit. Because that's why we work. That's why we live. That's why. That's why we have these fancy cars, these fancy houses and palaces and boats to fuck more women or fuck more men. That's the fucking reason. There's no other reason for these motherfuckers to have money. Because, anyways, not even for them, they know how to actually have money. They don't know why. They don't even have taste. Why in the fucking world should I have money when you don't know how to dress yourself? You don't have any fucking taste in nothing. If you're a peasant and you dress like a peasant and you have a lot of money, what? Hmm? If you don't have a heart to give to no fucking body, any fucking thing, not even a good look, a good hello, a good word, nothing. What would you need money for? To lose yourself? Many people, they don't deserve money at all. I promise you that. The Hierophant. Guess what? The Hierophant here, it's with the High Priestess from different decks, a different timeline, a different life, a different circumstance. The person that you thought it's going to be your divine partner, your soulmate, twin flame, divine partner, this partner here that we saw, water signs. It is actually one that is called for you, one picked and chose by the divine, awakened motherfucker. We are talking about Taurus, somebody that is a high priest in the three-dimensional. Whoever probably you thought is gonna it's your divine partner, he's not your divine partner. It was all a fucking lie. A fucking lie that actually was brought by the devil. Do you understand? And look, underneath the Hierophant is the King of Cups. I'm gonna take these cards because look, we have the High Priestess that matches the Hierophant, and we have the King of Cups that matches the Queen of Cups. So you have a specific partnership here that is actually divinely orchestrated, divinely guided, divinely shown to you, brought to you by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Because look, Six of Pentacles, proper give and take, giving and receiving. And you better put attention to this, water signs, whatever, cross watchers. Be sure to give to God what belongs to God and to give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, you motherfuckers. You understand? Because otherwise, there is never going to be a Six of Pentacles for you. Ever. What I understand from this message, water signs. I know I'm very passionate. I'm very passionate as a person. I'm gonna fuck you up with love and care. And because I love you very much. But you're never gonna stand in front of me. And I'm probably never gonna stand in front of you. 1001. There is a mirroring energy with a lot of zeros in between, guys. Some emperor is burdened that you feminine energies are actually putting your finances, your business, your deals, your interest, real responsibilities firsthand. And you are meant, you're supposed to do it. You are pushed to your fucking limits points, to the edge of you choosing finances over the motherfucker that you thought you were meant to be with. And because you are aligned within yourself, with yourself within yourself and with the divine, you shine bright as the sun, Empress, High Priestess, because something here is brewing for you. True happiness, joy, and fulfillment. Offers of love, not with dead fishes in them though. Divine timing. Working hard, being patient. You are meant to receive love in the way that you give love. If you don't give love, ask yourself, what in the fucking end you're gonna receive? If you're not sure that you give true love, ask yourself truly if you give yourself love truly and others. Ask your fucking self, what are your true reasons? Why are you doing what are you doing? Why is happening what is happening? And don't blame others. And don't even blame yourself, but learn a fucking thing from this. Because look, it is done and it is over with. No more internal conflict, water signs. No more. It is clear as water, purely, clearly, watery, everything. No more inner conflict. No more self sabotaging. No more giving yourself, selling yourself for shit. No more. This is the message that I have for you, water sign. I hope you enjoyed this message, guys. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you feel like to. I thank you and appreciate you in advance for your likes and your shares and everything that you find in your heart to do here in this channel, guys. And I will love to hear from you. In case if you want to write to me a few words, I really appreciate it. I'll send you all peace, love, and light, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye for now.